we are finally doing Rupert's big update. Hopefully today goes okay. I'm a little bit worried. Give me the good news.
It's not good.
This is disaster. It's working-ish. I'm really disappointed and just frustrated. Hello from sunny Spain. You have absolutely made me chuckle, sir. By a lot longer, I mean days longer, not hours or minutes. He's going to set us back probably a week. Why does this not go to plan? Monday the 12th of May, and we are finally doing Rupert's big update.
Are you sure about that?
Rupert is already down for maintenance, and yeah, they'll have that until about 5 p.m. today, so the lads have been working since 8:30. It's now 9:45, doing all the backups, and then we'll be moving over to Rupert v2, well, within the next hour or two. Once I've got access to an account that's got some data running through it, I'm going to be doing some demo videos to put live on emails for everyone once we are live at 5 p.m. today. Hopefully today goes okay. I'm a little bit worried because, again, dev isn't my forte, so I've got all the faith in the world in Pragmatic, but as always, I don't know what I don't know, so hopefully it goes well. That's the plan for today. I will update you later on how we're getting on, and hopefully it's all good news.
Hi mate, you okay?
Yeah, good mate, you?
Yeah, we're still prepping, doing backups and getting everything ready, so but it will be up shortly.
Okay, brilliant. You still think we'll be okay for 5, yeah?
Yeah, everything's still on plan, mate.
Brilliant. Okay, well, if you need anything, mate, just give me a shout. Nearly ready? I called Mike on the way back from Quinn's drop-off this morning, and I wanted to do a version of the original Macintosh Steve Jobs on-stage presentation, but for Rupert's new version. So he's just sent me through the edit. We're going to watch it together and see what we think.
Now I'd like to show you Rupert in person. All of the images you are about to see on the large screen will be generated by what's in that bag.
Michael, once again, you have absolutely made me chuckle, sir. Brilliant. So we're just coming up to 1 p.m. Updates so far, touch wood, is going okay. Some of the data's pulling through. So far, so good. The bit I'm most worried about is the new configuration. I've not looked properly yet because there's not enough data come through and I don't know how long it'll take us to process. But yeah, I think that's the bit I'm most worried about because I want to make sure that obviously the comments are going into the right category. So whether it be customer service, sales opportunities, positive feedback, negative feedback, trolling, spam and general interest. Because obviously I've only tested on about 1,000 comments. Obviously we're processing tens of thousands here on Rupert. So hopefully it all goes well. So far it's going okay. It's just gone 2 o'clock. Apparently I can log in now to check the accounts to see they're all coming through okay. Let's have a look. It's sort of working. It's working-ish. So there's a couple of issues that aren't showing up. So I'm just going to now email Tom and Rob to see if it's just because it's timing or it's a bug issue. It is now 5 to 4 and the script is still running. We found a couple of little issues. Tom's just emailed me to say that we've noted them down as well and we will start working on them once the script has finished. We don't want to work directly on the live server while the script is running, which makes sense. So looking forward to getting that script finished. I've just texted Tom to ask when it'll be finished because I'd like really this to be addressed and sorted really as soon as possible. That's the plan, but I'm still waiting. I'm about to jump on with Chris and Panos from Switch Creative. So we've employed Switch to redo our website page. It looks like this at the moment, but it's not good enough. So I've employed these guys to redo it, make it look good. Not only pack a punch in terms of creatively, but also from a conversion perspective, because as we know, conversion is key. So I've got to call these guys now for half an hour to show them the new platform version 2 so they can understand it more. So when they start creating the copy before it goes into production, they've got a better understanding what USPs we can look at. Obviously the new platform is amazing, adds so much value, and I wanted them to see it firsthand before they started writing copy for it. Sorry, Rob. So, give me the good news.
It's not good. We've only processed, categorised 6,000 comments today so far.
What?
There are like issues that we've had to fix on the fly and change how we've coded it to deal with different comments. We can either roll it back to how it was this morning, or we can carry on processing, potentially targeting accounts that are most important, and then maybe tomorrow write something else to process them faster.
How long is this going to take, mate?
In its current form, it could take a long time. I don't think it's doable to wait in its current form unless...
Oh, this is disaster.
We could undo what we've done. I know it's not ideal.
We can't turn it back on because even the issues that I raised with Tom this morning, Tom can't fix them until the script's finished running.
I think, personally, we should revert it to how it was this morning and then figure out a way to process the data set from the site people are accessing.
Why don't on these ones we don't generate a comment? Why don't we just do the sentiment analysis first, do the entire database for the ones past this date, they'd have to regenerate. Because I reckon that'll be the biggest time killer.
Alright, leave it with me, I'll call you straight back.
Tom Ann, cheers buddy. Why does this not go to plan? We're going to have to roll it back, mate.
Okay.
Well, there's no other way, because I can't believe that we've only done 6,000. Like, we're miles away.
Let's roll it back then, and I'll put a plan together about how we're gonna do it in parallel and potentially do it without putting the maintenance mode on as well. Run it separately to the main system.
It's not fit for it's not working. Like, if I go onto an account now, for example, like I was looking at Touchstone, like the dashboard's not right. You know, I wanted people to go on and go, oh my god, we've got 20 sales opportunities. So it's like, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, it just hasn't processed enough of it, or all of it.
This is not the conversation I wanted today.
You want them to have a good impression of it when they first see it. You don't want it to see it incomplete.
Wow, we're going to have to revert back, Rob. I'm sorry. There's nothing more.
It is what it is. Like, obviously, yeah. Alright, let me crack on with it, because we've had it to do. We'll revert everything and let you know when it's done.
Okay, legend.
Alright, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Bye.
So, version 2 is not going live today because we've not been able to process all the data in time. Good morning all. Yesterday we should have gone live with Rupert's version 2 and we haven't, and I put a post on LinkedIn just saying that I was not happy basically. I'm really disappointed and just frustrated, which I still am, but yeah, it is what it is. Just some reason behind why it took so long. So obviously I sing the lads' praises at Pragmatic till the high hill, and I still am. What basically happened was when we did the testing in terms of processing the volume of data we had, when we did the testing, it was taking a lot quicker. What we realised is that, or what the lads realised yesterday, is that when they then started processing it, and because we've got nearly 500,000 comments and some always coming in, it was taking a lot longer. By a lot longer, I mean days longer, not hours or minutes. Because I'm on my way to Spain today, and I don't think it's fair to have maintenance up for another 2 days or even 3 days potentially based on how long it's going to process, I took the decision with Rob to revert back to version 1 and figure out a way how we can process the volume of comments we have. Now what we're going to do is we're probably going to do this offline. So we're going to process the comments offline and then move everyone over once the comments are done and dusted. On the positive, I was on the platform yesterday and it looks so good. I can already see how people are going to use it. I can see the value people are going to get from it. Everyone's working hard to get Rupert where, you know, we all believe it's going to get to. And, you know, little bumps in the road like this are frustrating, and it's no one's fault. It's just been miscalculated and it is what it is. So we go again. I need to now pack because I'm getting picked up in a few hours time and I've not packed any of my golf stuff. I've got some clubs here. Half of them are from the tip, which cost me £1 a go. Hopefully I'll be getting an update from Rob in the next hour or two in terms of what the next phase is, what the process is moving forward, and how we then obviously get these comments processed and over to version 2. And then hopefully when I land them later today, the wheels will be in motion. So yeah, watch this space.
Hello?
Hi, is this Switch Creative?
No, you got the wrong number. This is Edward's Curry Shop.
Ah, brilliant. I'm looking for a corner, actually.
How are you doing? You all right?
I'm good, mate. Sorry, I'm just conscious that I'm leaving shortly, and I just want to make sure you've got everything you need.
So essentially, we're going to create a new server so that it's separate from what the users see, so that we can run multiple processes at the same time, rather than just having one script run top to bottom through 460,000 comments. Maybe we'll split them up into 20k chunks, so we'd have like 23 scripts all connecting to the database and all running concurrently, right? We found a server that we think that we can run it on, so that technically should be able to run it in about an hour.
Okay.
Although we're going to tell you worst case 5 hours. Once we get all these scripts sorted, we want to do a dry run of it first.
Yeah.
So run 10,000 through it and then see how quickly it does that. You essentially have two Rupert databases. One that the users are using, and then one that we've created just for this and that we're doing all the categorization on. After that, then we'll have to then copy all of the comments for the time that it's not been connected, and you get about 2,000 comments average per day, so then we'll have to have a bit of time before categorising those, but obviously that should be pretty quick on this new server.
We have a plan. It's going to set us back probably a week, but a week isn't too bad and it's definitely worth it. So good solution from Rob and the guys. Not ideal because of timing, but it is what it is and we need to crack on.
James was then on his way to sunny Spain for a golf holiday with some of his mates. It was not all fun and games though, as you can see here. He rushed from the airport to the hotel to jump on a call with Rob at 11:30 at night, but in between trying to sort out Rupert 2.0, he did get some time for a bit of golfing.
This is it. This could win him. Oh, no. There you go. About the last place he wanted to hit it.
Golf skills aside, looks like they had a lovely time. Look at these views. A bit of golf cart action here. Here he is looking all smiles, and there he is. There he is on another call.
Hello from sunny Spain. I am away this week, but I am still working, but I just thought I'd show you where I'm working from. I shouldn't really be in my room, but unfortunately I've got a couple of calls. So I've got a call now with Chris Dax at Switch, then I've got another call with MAD Agency, a friend of TGC's who are signing up for Rupert, but they want a bit of support, just log in because there are some issues with on their account. So obviously away, obviously it's nice if you're not able to work, but unfortunately, as we all know, the startup world, you have to be on it all the time. If someone's asking for tickets, where can they purchase, or they're tagging a friend in potentially, depending on what the post is, Rupert will understand that that's a sales opportunity, and then obviously it would notify you via email to say, hey Ross, there's a sales opportunity here, why don't you jump on it? But rather than just having positive, negative, neutral, this just gives you a lot more detail in terms of what is available within the comment section. Obviously with the vast amount you guys get, again, I'm sure there's going to be tons of opportunities in there which you just...
Yeah, that's what we want to do, is ensure that we reply for any opportunities, and then also anything that we reply to is going to help with engagement and then reach.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Thanks so much for spending a wee bit of time.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, James.
And that's it. James finished up his trip in Spain, flew back to the UK, but you'll have to tune in next week to find out if Rupert 2.0 was finally ready to go live.